Welcome back to Stardew Valley. This is KaffeineGaming, and it's the first day of winter. So, let's start reading this first of all here. Winter, a time when all the world goes quiet. Now is a great time to do some mining, fishing, and gathering. Upgrade your tools in preparation for a productive spring, or get your local carpenter to build something on your farm. Stock up on resources, upgrade, and prepare for the next year. And I don't think we've been outside yet, but you can see here, everything died. Yep, all the plants are gone. All the grass is gone. Trees have lost their leaves. Cat's still outside. The creatures should all be staying inside the house, or inside their little area here. Let's go ahead and head up here. Just close this. The heater's working, as you can tell. Let's go ahead and talk to all these little creatures. Everybody looks like they're doing okay, and they'll be happy that the heater's on. Okay. I think I clicked on the incubator there. Could you move yourself? I don't want to talk to you. So they'll be staying inside for the winter. Obviously it's too cold for them outside, but that's okay. And winter brings all sorts of new stuff. Now, besides the whole, like, everything's dead, we won't be getting any honey. We have some new collectibles that we need to, well, collect. And I'll go ahead and collect a couple things off the ground because we're not going to be, you know, using any of this season, but we will be, well, next season. I'm not sure if I'm going to play until next season. I might, I don't know, maybe do like the festivals and stuff, maybe? I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and collect some of the stuff, not you, some of the stuff, okay. There are a few things that we need to collect for our community center here. We still have a snow yam and the crocus, I think that's how it's pronounced, that we need to find. So let's go ahead and do some exploring. We might not find any today, but we definitely want to see if we can find it so we can get that taken care of. Ah! Speaking of which, we've got that, so that is fantastic. So let's go ahead and do some exploring and see what else we can find. Got plenty of areas to go that we haven't been. Well, in this season, I mean, we haven't been anywhere in this season. Now, I've said this before, that I don't necessarily care for... Oh, we have this before, crystal fruit. We've had one of those from the mines, but now we have another one. I don't necessarily care for the winter music, but I'll go ahead and let it play. It's just not my favorite. Too quiet and peaceful for me, I guess. I'm just not that kind of person. Don't necessarily approve. I'm not seeing any... So, okay, in winter there are, so as I showed you guys a second ago, you have the snow yams, the crystal fruit, the winter root, and the crocus. These two are underground. So we actually need to find little stems to dig those out. At least I think the snow yams are underground. 90% sure. So we need to, of course, of all things. And we don't have our pan with us. Of course, now that we have more space, we can probably carry it around if we want to. I probably won't. I just don't care that much. And we'll have plenty of ore eventually, so... Ah! Well, that works. So we're gonna got a snow yam, and we've got the crocus, so let's go ahead and meander down and turn that in to complete that particular community center quest. And that'll be great for us. You can kind of hear the music in the background. It's rather quiet. Hey, how are you doing? Winter is kind of lame. There's too much snow to do anything fun. I guess some people like it. Well, let's go ahead and give you an egg. This is cool, thanks. I don't know, it's just easier than making mayonnaise since, you know, he'll take the egg. That is one thing about the eggs. You can give those to people, and as long as they're not, they don't hate it, it makes it a lot easier. I think it's this room. Is it this room? No, it's not this room. It is this room down here. Alright, let's go ahead and turn these in to complete this. And we get 30 winter seeds, which we want. Oh god, look at them all. So many wonderful bundles. Thank you, thank you. And now this little room has been finished. which is fantastic. Do we not get a star for that one? Apparently not. Anyway, well, whether or not we do, this room has now been fixed up and it's got all sorts of fun stuff in there. So let's go ahead and head out. Actually, I kind of wonder. Oh yeah, the star did pop up there, but the little guy running around didn't. That was kind of strange. Hey, Abigail, wait a minute. Stop moving. Well, fall is over. But I like winter too. Yeah, you seem the type, quite frankly. Well, let's meander down. Let's go to Pierre's first, I guess. And talk to people in here. What do you have to say? I just love animals. Oh, yeah, I'm sure you do. When it comes to what you can purchase, there's not a whole lot of anything. Seed-wise, obviously. So anything that we want to purchase will basically be, you know, like wallpaper and stuff like that. And Sam, what are you doing? Everyone's indoors during the winter, so I can play guitar as loud as I want. Do I have anything that I can give you? Do you like mayonnaise? I don't think he likes mayonnaise. Do you like eggs? Thanks, I really like this. Well, he liked the eggs, so I guess that's all that matters. Well, let's head back home and start planting these winter seeds. So, yeah, there's nothing else you can grow during the winter, but you can grow the winter seeds, and those are essentially the 4 little things that I showed you earlier that you turn into the community center. And I don't know, I think it's worth it to grow those. So I think we're gonna do that. Yeah, I don't need to axe the ground. I need to axe the ground anything. That is also not what I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and put that back down there. You don't I don't think you have to put them on ground that is not hoed, you know, like on the solid ground that's not hoed. But I wanted to, so I did. Alright, let's go ahead and just start planting these. We have to water them, of course. You can't get away with not watering them. And this is the only time they will grow, and this is the only seeds that will grow during the season. So if you want to grow some extra one of these, you need to do it now. And I'm perfectly okay with that. Alright, anything, let's see here. There's 6 more. Okay, there we go. We don't have to water all of these, and they should just grow on their own now. It'll be exactly what you think it is, and it's not anything that I necessarily want, but I'm cool with picking some of these guys up. We need to ship some anyway, I think. And we could use the money. We're not going to be getting a lot of money from this sort of stuff this season anyway. You know, because it's obviously not a big growing season, so it's just not going to happen. Okay. This season is great for planning and upgrading tools, which we probably will be doing. You'll still get, like, sap and stuff. That will still happen this season. So, no worries there. But I'll definitely be clearing, like, doing a lot of tree clearing and that sort of stuff. And also, I should probably be upgrading my tools. I'm just thinking about it. Let's see, what do I want to upgrade? I don't really want to upgrade my axe. I do want to pick up this paleo. Yes, please. Definitely. We'll probably be growing more hops at a later point. It'll be great for making money. We have 23 hops. We also have some sweet gem berries. Yes we do. Go ahead and drop that off. What do we have? Tool-wise, we've got the steel axe. The regular... Actually, let's go ahead and upgrade the scythe. I don't know really what the point of doing that is, but I think you get to, like, harvest more stuff. And I think that would be really nice. I think they close at 4, so we better get a shuffle in here. We could build some stuff this winter if we want to, which I may do. Oh, also holly. Let me grab that. Let's go into town before Mr. Clint here closes. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade. Oh, we can't actually upgrade the scythe. Good to know. I thought we could. Let's see. We can upgrade gold axe, steel watering can, or steel hoe. I thought we could upgrade the scythe, but I was incorrect on that one. My apologies for lying to you. What I'll probably do then is upgrade the axe tomorrow. What am I going to do with all this copper then? Oh, so many questions. It is good because then I can build some toppers, which may be useful. Let's go ahead and ship the pale ale and the holly. Yeah, so it hurts your energy. I'm not entirely sure what they're used for, in all honesty. I don't have answers for that. I've not used them for anything. I think somebody once asked for some, but I never have used it for anything in particular. So take that as you will. Okay, well, since we're not really doing much today, because time's almost up, quite frankly, anyway, let's go ahead and take half of our stone with us, and let's do some pathway building. That's not what I wanted. And let's just do some cleanup, because this is kind of what you're probably going to be doing. Cleanup, you're going to be building stuff, you're going to be moving things around. Or maybe that's just me. Clearing out trees. We've already completed the mines and gotten to the bottom of the mines. I think that happened, was that last time that we did? No, last time we went to the Skull Cavern, so it would have been the time before that that we did that. And we're definitely going to want to get some more stone eventually, but not too concerned at this point. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. There we go. Go ahead and just put some pathways in here. I will probably keep most of my pathways in between plants to be the cobblestone, but I think I might upgrade some of the other ones to be the crystal, because I think those look really cool. Looking great. Let's see. Let's go ahead and grab this stuff. And we do have quite a bit of the quartz. Let's go ahead and drop this off here. So yeah, you can see we have quite a few of those guys. And I have no complaints. We will be getting more as we go, you know, into the mines, so no worries there. What I'm thinking... I kind of like this. I kind of don't like this. I only like halfway like this. I feel like we could do much better with the way our beehives are placed out. Of course, this doesn't help any that they take up individual slots, so I don't know what I'm doing apparently. Let's go ahead and put them along the edge here. Let's not go any further than that. What? I do not approve of putting that seed down, and I'm not entirely sure why I did. There we go. So I don't really need sprinklers in all of these locations, because you only really need, I think you need flowers that are like 4 or 5 squares away. So if I was really thinking about it, it'd be like 1, 2, it'd be like probably maybe like here. But I kind of like the way flowers look, so I will probably be putting sprinklers down and doing that. Okay, looks like more quartz is done, so let's go ahead and grab these. And yeah, so since it's winter, it gets darker a hell of a lot faster than it would in the summer or spring or even fall, really. So we'll be working at night quite a bit, and that's not a big deal for me. Hopefully it's not too dark on YouTube. I am hoping it won't be, because the darkness actually starts around like 8 o'clock, as you can see here. Well, I guess it actually starts around 7 then, which, pretty true to real life. It gets dark really early. I kind of miss those times. I know that the fall is coming, but it's like 110, 115 right now on average outside where I currently live, and it's like super miserable. So let's go ahead and let's finish up this pathway if we can. Yeah, it's been bad, and everyone's staying indoors, and you know, they've been putting out excessive heat warnings, and then all the fires have been happening in the area, which is really bad. So we've just been hiding inside, and you can't really go outside because either you're gonna die from heat or you're gonna die from smoke inhalation. So not really something I want to do. There we go. I have better things to do with my spare time besides die from smoke inhalation and heat stroke, so... Not that it's, well, I mean, it's not bad in the house, but it's been like, you go inside and it's cool, but it's, unless you're running the air conditioner, you know, 24/7, it's still pretty warm inside. And I know many of the houses here in the desert don't have air conditioners. Welcome to the desert. It's, you know, evaporative cooling and stuff like that, which people from humid areas don't understand what those are because it doesn't work. They don't work in humid areas. They only work in areas with very low humidity, which, in all honesty, I'm not sure what's worse, heat with humidity or dry heat, as they like to call it out here. I just labeled myself down to like 3 states in the US that I could possibly be in. I think we're all suffering at this point. And I'm not sure what, like, the cities that are, like, really big, you know, with, like, a lot of the concrete and stuff. I don't know how hot you guys are suffering from, but I can imagine it's pretty bad. Okay, well, I wasn't planning on cutting all these trees down today, but actually that really helps because these little guys get big really quick and they need to go away. There we go. We got one more tree. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. We've got a bunch more trees up here, it looks like. Now, what I do want to do eventually is I'm not going to be putting up fences for the chickens. I don't care that much if they meander about. They can do whatever they feel is necessary. But I do want to plant some grass up there when the seasons change. So we'll definitely be doing that. Okay, so it is midnight at this point, so let's go ahead and get some sleep. Let's go ahead and drop off the wood first. We've got wood and sap, and we'll go ahead and keep the rest with me for right now. It is getting late. So let's take a nap. Actually, before we do take a nap, Linus's birthday's coming up. We've got the Festival of Ice and the Festival, or the Feast of the Winter Star in the winter, and this is like Christmas. So that's just a thing, just to throw that out there. And oh yeah, we get the bridge repaired, so we're gonna be checking that out. Actually, this is a great time of year to be doing this. Okay, we earned a little bit of money. Each pale ale looks like it's going to be getting us 300, so that's fantastic. So let's go see what's going on out there. I don't think there's anything on TV today. What's tomorrow going to be like? Snow, of course. Looks like we got a letter. What's the letter say? Hey, I've got a little challenge for you. Catch me a squid. You can fish them from the ocean at night. They only show up in the winter, though. Yeah, we'll do that. Fine. Squid are hard to catch, which it's not entirely surprising, but they're definitely a thing. So we'll do that. All right, let's go ahead and collect all of our stuff here. Oh, our chickens. Well, hang on a second here. Our duck's doing alright. This guy's got 2 hearts. These guys have 3.5. So that's great news for us. And we've got 3 eggs. I'm hoping our duck grows up here soon. Winter does not slow the ducks and, you know, the animals from growing up. Promise. Let's go ahead and throw one of these in here. And let's actually throw the seeds in here. Don't worry, we'll have plenty of seeds. And I'll probably be expanding that. That was my cat. And it looks like there is some flowers. So if you want to make friends with Sandy in the Oasis, she loves crocus. So there you go. That's one reason to keep some around and take some to her. So you see here, if we choose the mines here, it says quarry. So let's go ahead and go there. And this is, if I can kind of show you guys, it's on the opposite side of the bridge that they fixed. Go and just make a pathway so I can get over here. So what the quarry is exactly what you think it is. It's a rock quarry. You can see right now it's really overburdened with stuff. There we go. So now you can kind of see that we crossed the bridge to get over here. The point of this, though, is every I think it's every day, new stones appear. Now, it's not this many. It's a limited amount of stones appear, like a couple. Sometimes they are really fancy stones. Sometimes they're just plain stone. And so it's a really cool way, I think, to be able to like collect some stone here and there. And some ore will appear here, as you can see. I'm not seeing, though, usually, which apparently not this time, prismatic shards can appear here as well, and I'm actually kind of disappointed that I didn't get one this time. They look different than anything we've seen before. To get those, we may have to actually dive into the skull cavern, skull cave, skull whatever. This isn't Zelda. And actually dig those out. They're pretty rare. And they seem to appear at lower levels from what I understand. Problem is I haven't gotten lower enough into the mines to really find them. But we do have one, and we're going to be using that for something, since I was kind of hoping there would be one here. Apparently I was wrong. That's okay. Let's just go ahead and clear out a lot of this. And if you clear out some, you know, obviously, I don't know how many pieces appear each day, but next episode I'll go ahead and show this off the next time we head in. And I'm not seeing anything that I really want in here. The wind's picking up outside. That's actually really good. There's like a fire, I don't know how many miles away, and it's been spreading smoke, and the entire town looks like it's covered in this beautiful brown haze. Like, we don't even have the smog out here, and it looks like the town is smoggy. Kind of like if you've ever flown out of LAX or any big airport where like you get up a certain level and it's just like brown on the horizon. That's kind of what our town looks like from a low level. It's pretty gross. I've only flown out of LAX a few times. Or flown into, flown out of. Either way, wouldn't recommend it. Okay, well, I was also not expecting to do this. We're running out of energy. Of course, it's only noon, so we would go to the spa. Maybe we will probably do that to get more energy to continue working away here. Let's see. We're getting back up there on stone, which is actually really good. This is, you know, clearing this out every once in a while is a great way to collect a little bit of extra stone here and there, especially if you're using it like I am. Of course, if you're not using it, then don't worry about it. I mean, the other way to get stone is to go into the first level of the dungeons and just go in, or the mines, and just go in and out. Because then, you know, it respawns each time. Then you're not really dealing with any monsters. I don't think there's any monsters on the first level. I think I just heard a bird. That was weird. Didn't see it. But this is a great second choice. Gotta keep an eye on my energy because I'm getting really low. Alright. We're almost done here. We're not gonna have enough energy to do this. We're gonna have to go to the mines. Or, yeah, to the, not the mines, but the hot springs, I guess. The bathhouse, I guess, is what it is. And heal up. But we'll do as much as we can, and then probably later I will come back to do even more of this. We have quite a bit of energy, and I'm actually surprised we managed to get all of that done. Alright, well, we got quite a bit, so let's go ahead and just walk over to the... Oh, we got a book. Well, that was unexpected. We'll just walk over to the spa, and it'll be fine. I think it's a spa, right? Yeah, the music is just too quiet. I don't know. This maybe it's just personal opinion, but I prefer the spring music. What do you have to say, Linus, for the wintertime? Thanks for not shunning me, Caffeine. It takes a lot of wisdom to override your base instincts. I'm a human like everyone else. I just have a different lifestyle. Yeah, you live in the tent. For some bizarre reason. Alright, let's head into the bathhouse and get ourselves cleaned up. It's 2 o'clock, so we've got another 10 hours of the day, really, that we need, or that we can spend relaxing. Alright, here we go. There's nobody in here. No, I didn't expect there to be. No, get into the water. There we go. And close the eyes and slowly watch the energy increase. Ah, so peaceful. Except for the running water noise. Which actually sounds like it's just a bathtub that had the spigot turned on and is muffled. Tell me that's not what that sounds like. And, you know, we're done. We're good. We don't need that much energy. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take care of some other stuff. Like, we'll go get our mushrooms. Maybe sell a few things, put some stuff in our outbox, shipping box. There we go. Oh, you are in here. Even someone like me needs to warm up indoors now and then. Oh, that's all he has to say about this. Yeah, it is kind of cold and snowing outside. Why don't you go into the bath there? He, could also go to the library. I mean, that's a nice warm place. Of course, then he would have to probably deal with people who... I don't know, it feels like most of the town doesn't like him. Another book! Huh, well maybe eventually we'll have to go over to the, museum library. I guess technically it's a little bit of both, isn't it? Alright, well let's go collect the mushrooms. And yeah, the mushrooms continue to create at this time of year, so even if you're not making any money off of other stuff, you'll at least make some money off of these little guys. So that's good. We do have some geodes to break open from the quarry. Let's go ahead and ship those mushrooms. And we got a bunch of gems and stuff from... Just go ahead and put those in here for now. Actually, not those. And the mayonnaise, sure. Actually, let's sell this crocus. I think we need to get one of those. I'm actually not sure if we need to get those in our shipping thing. Do we need to do that? I don't know if we do or not. I don't think we do, actually. Oh, well, there's holly. Well, we'll see. We'll ship one and then... Oh, it's right there. And there's a yam and there is the curly thing. So yes, we do need to ship those. So make sure you ship at least one. And go ahead and put our other stuff in here. Actually, let's go ahead and just grab a couple of those. Alright, looks good. Let's go ahead and forge those into refined quartz. I'll go ahead and throw the eggs in there too. Works for me. Let's see. So we're going to be doing this a little differently next season. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We can probably put this guy in the center here. And we can probably put this guy in the center as well. I think... I actually don't know if the fruit will spawn if there's anything underneath him like that. So we may have to move that, but that's okay if we have to. It's not a problem. And let's move this little lady. We'll put her down here for now. We don't really need anything down there at the moment, but you know. Oh, let's actually remove this tree. Since it's just sitting here looking bored. No more tree. So you've got all these little trees that are still growing. Now they won't give a lot of wood, unfortunately, but they're really easy and quick to get rid of, so that's also fantastic. There we go. Let's go ahead and clear these trees out. And yeah, we'll be putting grass up here so that the chickens can eat it. Now the chickens love to eat grass, and so do the cows, and so do all the other animals. Luckily, during the spring, grass will pop up by itself, but if you're going to be doing grass starters and stuff, you kind of have to be careful because the chickens will eat it, and then you won't have grass starters anymore. It's not like I know that from personal experience, but, you know, I totally do. I know because I was trying to create these areas where they could go and put the grass starter down, and then somebody ate it, and it was gone. I was like, oh, I didn't think that far ahead. It just didn't dawn on me that they were just gonna nom it down and then it was gonna be gone. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and create a couple of... Oh. Well, now I'm out of quartz, which is perfectly fine. I just didn't realize that was going to happen. I have 30 of the fancy crystal path now. Which, okay, that's fine. We were going to, you know, modify this anyway. Well, I was going to modify this. I guess I shouldn't say we. You guys aren't here with me, working with me on my pathways here. Let's just go ahead and modify this way. Alright, so let's go ahead and plop these guys down. That looks pretty good though, even if it's slightly different. Well, I approve, so that works for me. Looks pretty good. Do I have... I don't think I have any more maple syrup, do I? Oh, I do. Well, let's go ahead and let's see, what do I need to make beehives? 2 iron bars, some coal, and some wood. 2 iron bars, some coal, and some wood. Okay. Let's go ahead and make a couple of these guys. Let's go ahead and drop everything else back in here. Including the coal. Oh, we can take some coal. And let's go ahead and take a couple more of these. Might as well. I didn't mean to create all my other ones into pathways, but it works. And let's go ahead and put our other beehives out. How do I want to do this? I may have to move this guy. I don't think I want him there. See, what I was thinking of doing, maybe we can move these out of the way. And maybe like put these guys, hey, put that there. And like remove these, put them in the, well, I guess there is no middle. So I put them in the middle, but I really can't. What I could do is put them side by side and create a pathway, like 1, 2, and 1, 2, and then create like a pathway down the middle. That would be kind of cool. Let's see, then we want to put one of these guys. Actually, not sure where I want to put these guys. It's gonna have to be up here. Well, I'll think about it. Let's go ahead and get the blackberry jelly and start making some more. Alright. And now I have more quartz. So that's good. Let's go ahead and drop the jelly off. And let's drop that off too. Let's drop these seeds off. We don't need those in our inventory. Let's go ahead and grab some more stuff to create into the refined version. Let's do the quartz and let's go ahead and do... There we go. We'll do those 2 things. Maybe I'll take my axe in tomorrow. There we go. Alright, everything's looking good. We got some extra pathway here, cobblestone path that we can plop down. We can actually do that down here. And then I can put this stuff over here because we're creating a... Oh, it's getting late. Well, I will go ahead and do this then. Okay, so we're at the wall. There we go. Well, it looks pretty good, actually. So now we've got some little compartmentalized areas that we can work in. That may possibly change when I get the next level of sprinklers, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and drop off another hops here. Let's talk to the cat. And let's go to bed. Okay, well, how exciting. Oh, and we got a new level of mining. We can now make the mega bomb. That's fantastic news, actually. That's something you need, that you really do need for the skull cave, because it makes things a lot easier. How do you make those? You make those by gold ore, solar essence, and void essence, and we can get a bunch of that, so pretty exciting. So next time, I really don't know what we're doing. We're cleaning up, doing some stuff around the farm, and maybe we'll go into the skull cavern. I can see how far down I can get. I'm going to need a ton of stone though, so I will probably have to do some resource mining before I can actually do that. I hope to see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this episode.